ABAP application or Java application. Apart from HANA, you can understand how to install the. Okay, so it is saying that first we have to check the S4 HANA ABAP message service. S4 HANA, because in S4D we want to connect with S4D system, so we can check the message service using SMMS code. In SMMS code we can understand what is the port number. It is listening on 3610 port number. MS server port number is 3610, and then we have to activate the some relevant services. We can go SI, because this system I want to connect. After installation of web dispatcher, I will connect this S4D system to my web dispatcher. So we have to make sure some port number, what is the port number. During installation of web dispatcher, we have to provide these details. So
what is the D code? SM or what?
SMMS. SMMS to check the message server port number. Message server port. Normally it is 3636 and then the XX, like 3610 for 3620 for S4Q system. Then we have to like check the ICM man service. It is running fine, and we have to make sure some ICF info services are running or not. Okay, so all these services are active. So all services are active. So we just can verify whether the testing of these services are okay or not okay. So it is okay, because when we are going to activate the web dispatcher, it is going to communicate with these services. Here we can see the status. We are having two instances, 11 and 12. Okay, so now we will do exercise number 28. We are going to install the web dispatcher. To install the web dispatcher, uh, we have to log in at OS level with the user ID install. So uh, FSQ host, the user ID would be install, and password is UT master. Okay, let me check first. Otherwise, FSQ host. Okay, we have already logged in. UTMASTER20. FSQ host. UT master 20. Okay.
try 30 instead of 20.
Yes, I am just using FSP. Sorry, I didn't realize I'm using the uh, FSQ host. For FSQ host it is 20, and for FSP host it is 30. Hmm? Yeah. For FSQ host, the user ID and password is install, and password is UT master 20, and for FSQ host, FSP host, it is the user ID is install and password is UT master 30. Okay, so we have to log in through remote desktop connection, and okay, so after that we have to copy all the web dispatcher to uh, d web dispatcher. We can create a folder, uh, create a new directory. We are going to copy, because all the media is located on the network drive. From network drive we are going to copy on the local drive. So we are going to create a local drive here. New directory we can create. We created a new directory, and all the media is located in S or N drive. We are going to get the data from there. So we are having the data under this directory S maintenance S4 host. No. This is for FX host, and here we are having web dispatcher. Web dispatcher version is 7.89. So we are going to copy this information from here to web dispatcher folder which we have created, and then we are going to create a new folder also. There we are going to have the SWPM software. So we are having the SWPM software also here, that is 15.6. We can use this SAR file. Okay, so we have copied the tool SWPM. We have copied the web dispatcher 7.9 also. It is there. After that, copying this, everything is in the uh, GIF format. Everything here it is in the SAR file, SAP archive file, and in the SWPM also we got everything in the format of SAR. So we have to unzip this file. To unzip this command, we can use SAP car minus XF, and then we can start this process. So we can open
You
UMI.
should have a subcar downloaded also,
Yes,
because
sometime
this
SAP car should also, we have to put it here to call if you are using. Let's see, because everything depends on the environment variable. If they have set the environment variable for this user ID, so just first let me check here. We can go to D drive. Under D drive we got CD SAP SWPM S software. Now we can call SAP car. Yeah, we can execute. We don't have to perform any download here. because this is already there with the environment variable. So we can type SAP car minus XF and the file name. The file name is given here. This is the file name. We can just rename also if you don't want to copy the full name. Rename swpm.sar. So now it is trying to extract. So we can see here everything extracted. Now we will be having, after extraction, we will be having SAP inst program, SAP inst.exe program. We can start this program to install the SAP system. We can start SAP inst.exe program to start the installation of SAP system. So it is giving us warning that connection is not private. We can continue. It is asking for the user ID and password. So we can provide the user ID password of local machine install, and password was UTMASTER20. So now we got software provisioning manager got started. Here we are having, if we want to install the SAP S4 HANA system also, like here. So you can just select here SAP S4 HANA server. The database you cannot change. SAP S4 HANA server always run on the HANA database. Then installation, you can have application server ABAP. Then you can do the standard distributed or high availability system. Then you can just follow the guided configuration here. So but those things we cannot install because we don't have any media. Or if you want to install, let's see the media is there or not. So maybe after completion of this class you can if you want to explore those things, you can explore in the installation. The media is not there for installation of S4 HANA. Okay, so here we have to go generic option. Here in the generic option we are having the option of like HANA database. It is showing we cannot install, but we can uninstall the HANA database. We cannot install the HANA database, but we can uninstall the HANA database from this tool. Uninstall and preparation can be done, but the installation cannot be done from this tool. So here we have the option of web dispatcher. So we can install the web dispatcher from this option. So we can select this option, then next.
What is the difference between the Unicode and the other one?
Unicode means it supports all languages, all characters. Unicode is and Unicode is heavy software because each character is represented by 2 to 4 byte. Non-Unicode system cannot support all languages, and that is not recommended, and it is less uh, resource consuming software. Suppose your company you don't have proper server and you want to install the web dispatcher, then you can use, and you just want to use English language, you can use non-Unicode also. But it is always recommended to use Unicode. Okay, then we can select the typical or custom. Typical means it is going to ask the important parameters. Custom means it is going to ask each and every parameter. No matter what SAP system you are going to install, the same way. It is saying the log off. First we are going to log off and then again we have to log in again. It is going to set up some environment variable. Again we have to log in into the FSQ host. You don't have to do anything, the program will automatically start it. When you log in, the SWPM will automatically get started where it got stopped. Ask the password, you have to log in with install and okay. Now it is asking for the system ID. So we can specify the system ID of web dispatcher. So I say the web dispatcher would be WDQ. You can put anything. But okay, but if the logical thing will
Should
be
be three factors, yeah.
three characters, only three characters. It cannot start with number. If I type 1 WD, it is not invalid entry. It is saying if I want to make the entry like SAP, it has accepted. Okay. WDQ. Okay.
Can we use one of the existing? I mean, S4Q, S4B,
Yes, yes.
S4D?
Yeah, we can. You can use, because this is not running in the same server. S4Q, S4P, those are running in different machine. This is running here, and you are running here. You are installing here. So it is. You can put with the same name also. Okay,
Okay.
with the same, but it is better to use different name. Otherwise, you get confused yourself. Rather than other guys are going to confused, we will confuse ourselves. So we are putting the different name and the destination. Like here, if I just want to put S4Q, it is possible. There is no challenge. Then destination drive, D drive. We have to, because maybe the C drive doesn't have the space also. D drive. In the master password, you can set a master password. Next screen. That is the default password when we are going to log in with WebADM user ID. The default user with the after installation, when you are going to log in, that would be the password. So SAP, you can put any password. Web DISP 00 SAP SP. Then it will ask for the software. Where is your software located? And then we can specify the uh, okay. Then it is saying that the path of your web dispatcher dot sar file, web dispatcher dot sar file, where it is located. So we have to give the location where our media is located. So we have created a directory. uh, we will give the path of that directory. Under that directory, web dispatcher, under web dispatcher we are having 7.89. Under this we are having all the files, so I just give this path. Oh, it is not accepting.
You
Okay.
didn't, no, you didn't click OK.
Yes, yes. Web dispatcher 7.89, and then we have to
You
web.
should select one.
Yeah, we have to use the web dispatcher. Under here we are having different versions also. 21,
Mm.
23, 127. Any version we can give. Uh, Web dispatcher.
If you tick the checkbox up and you can.
Yeah, let's see. Okay.
No, you
Yeah,
mean.
it can take automatically. It will.
Yeah. So suppose this installation it will be on the server.
Yes, on the server.
Yeah.
It cannot be installed on Windows XP or 2010 or like that. It should be always Windows Server or something like that. Let's see whether here what is the environment here. Windows Server. It is Windows Server. You cannot install on Windows XP or Windows Home or like that. It should be always server.
It will be the same steps if you are installing on Linux or.
Yeah, same step because it is opening in the browser. You can see here in the Linux operating system also it will open in the browser. And all
Yeah.
the installation is the same step. Whether you are going to install S4 HANA, Solution Manager, CRM system, ERP system, any system installation is the same way. You have to provide the system ID, you have to provide the media, and you have to give the input, and then it will automatically done the installation. So it's very easy process. SAP host agent is also present.
During the installation, you can face
Issues.
some file is old and needs to be updated, and you need to have a recent file.
Yes, yes, yes. Like installation, if you are going to properly plan, then everything is okay. If you have downloaded the media properly, if you are going to plan properly, everything is okay. If you have downloaded the wrong media, wrong files, because there you have to download several files here. Like you can see here, we have uh, this is simple installation. When we are going to install the S4 any SAP S4 HANA system, what happened? We require the media. So we are having four types of media. Like suppose you want to install S4 HANA system, so you have to download four type of media. The media it is going to ask kernel, it is going to ask uh, uh, kernel, then it is going to ask for the export media, and then DB client software, DB client software. This is very tricky part. Export media size would be around 20 to 40 GB. Kernel size would be around 2 2 3 GB, and DB client software maybe very less, maybe 4 500 MB size. And you have to use the SWPM tool also. So you have to download under export. You will be having not only one export, you will be having export 1, export 2, export 3. So some suppose you are going to miss some export files, then obviously you will be facing the problem. So if you are going to plan everything properly, then things will be very easy. Okay, so here we are going to connect to the message server. Now I want to include my S4Q host dot wdf dot sap dot corp. System ID is S4Q. Message server port for S4Q was 8120.
So this one can be configured later also, and
Yeah,
you can change the parameter later.
later on we can also add. We can also add the later on also.
I
Right now,
mean, supporting if we, yeah.
that's why before performing this exercise, we have done exercise number 27. In 27, we have identified SMMS. In SMMS, we have identified what was the port number, like instance number. It is instance number 20 or 30, then the message server port number, we can get it from there. Okay, so now we got complete information. After that, we just have to start the installation. Now, uh, the installation is around 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, this will be
And
complete.
they log files where we can see the tasks it's running.
Yeah, yeah.
See
Whenever,
some
whenever we are going,
on
whenever we are going,
side.
yeah, whenever we are going to execute this, you can see all this information from here. Log
Log
files,
file.
task list. You can see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
complete task list. So it is going on. Then next task will go on. So you can see the status as well as you can
This is
check the log
some
files.
yeah, task, and everyone completed,
Yeah,
he can highlights
yeah,
with green.
yes, Mike.
Yeah, so this is a smart one.
Yeah, smart thing. Otherwise, earlier we are going to use manually. Suppose this is running, so we have to go C program files, SAP inst. We have to go manually. SAP inst installation directory. Then we are going this option application server. Here we are having the complete logs. We are having different files were there. We have to read the file and perform all the. This is our input file. Yeah,
Seven all up. Yeah.
SAP installation.log and
One.
all the, yeah.
Yeah. Mm. It's a problem here if you got some error like disk space, you need to
Yes,
repeat same steps with the same parameter. It is not the يعني.
yes. So we have to make sure that the planning part is very important. You have to make sure that you have the enough disk. You are having virtual memory. Here we have not set up the virtual memory. At least 40 GB virtual memory we have to give. Let's see what is the virtual memory they have given on this server.
You should have a pilot server to run this
Yes,
one more some time to be able to maintain it and administrate it in future.
right.
It will not all go smoothly like this. Yeah.
So this process is going to take 10 minutes, and after that uh, we can check the configuration.
Is 2021 is the latest version, or there are some newly versions?
That we have to check from the marketplace. I'm not like sure what is the, for S4 HANA you are talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So then we can go to help.sap.com and then we can check what is the latest version of S4 HANA. So this is the site help.sap.com. If anyone having any doubt, you can come here. S4 HANA, click here. The latest version is 2023.
Mm.
2022 was also there. 2021 is old, 2 years old. They have this one. Uh, and
Yeah.
here you can see what are the changes, what's new in this
Mm.
version compared to the previous version. You can see all this.
So the concept of instance and services, it comes from Oracle.
Yeah, yeah, in Oracle we are having, yes, this kind of, yeah.
AJ.
SAP is
Yeah.
like copying the concept from different companies and then combine and selling the product in the market. And they are.
They worked a couple of years in Oracle, and
Mm,
they take all the behavior and the concept from
mm,
there. The instance, the data files.
mm-hmm. Okay, so our execution services is completed. The execution of web dispatcher installation is done. Okay, so after that we can send a feedback to SAP whether if you want to send, otherwise you can close. So after installation, we can check, there would be a, we can exit, and there will be a SAP management console got installed. Under this we will be having the WDQ, web dispatcher. Here we can see the instance number. What is the instance number of this web dispatcher? We can identify. The instance number is 0, 0. Web dispatcher access points. So what are the access point of this web dispatcher? So how to log in into this web dispatcher? The user ID is webadm, And what was the password that we have set up during installation? That is SAP WebdispInstallation 00. Okay, so now we can see the information related to web dispatcher. What are the active services are running here? So the port,
Jay,
yes,
sorry, before going on, can I ask for your help at one is for the steps?
yes, tell me.
May I share my screen for a second?
Yeah, please.
If you can see my screen here.
Yeah,
I'm at the step I need to specify the path to archive or download the media location in
yeah,
the path.
right.
It should be located under tab.
You have copied to the D drive, na? Have you copied into the D drive?
The SAR file on the D directory
Where you copied? Yeah, web
here.
dispatcher. Yeah, yeah, you can select this one. 7, yeah, select this folder. Okay, there is a OK option.
But here is to download, not to upload.
No, no, no,
You have
download.
uploaded.
You can expand this one also. Expand, no, no, expand 7. Yeah, yeah, if file is there, it's okay. So you can just select only that one. Select 7.89. Yes, okay. And don't do anything. Don't do next. You scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, it is available. So don't do anything. You can just do next. It find the web dispatcher there. It find the
Took
web
some
dis.
time and it returns back to the same page.
No, 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 no. You just continue. Don't put anything here. Continue next. Yes, that's it.
I don't need to repeat it. Okay.
Yes, yes. Don't need to repeat it. Yes. Okay, so the port number is the we can see the port number. HTTPS port number is 443 uh, 00. 44300. If you want to uh, admin this through URL, we can call through URL also. So we can, our port number is 44300 because I have made the instance number 00. So I can open a browser and type https fsq host, then port number 44300, and then we can type SAP WDISP admin. Then it is going to ask for the user ID. Web ADM would be your default user ID. Password during installation. During installation, you have given some password. That would be your password. You can log in with that password. Web ADM password SAP Web DSP. Yeah. So the same thing you can through from the browser. In the browser, you can see what is your uh, parameters are there, host names are there, release information, and setting all those things. Okay, maybe we can do configuration tomorrow. For today, installation is okay. So tomorrow we will continue with the configuration because lot of configuration is required. So it is going to take very long time.
Sorry, I still need your help.
Yeah, yeah, please. So we can just do the installation today now. Okay.
I'm focusing here.
Yes. So the you want to connect to the server. Which server you want to connect? S4Q?
S4Q, yeah.
S4Q host. No, no, what S4Q host? Yes, S4Q host. That's it. Host. Backend system ID S4Q. Message server
Rest
port
of the port will be for
8,
HTTP
yeah,
8000, I think is right.
8120. 8120. HTTP port is
Why
881 and then instance number is 20. Default is 81, then instance number.
HTTP? It's 8121 for quality, I think.
No, no, you have to connect to the message server. Message server instance number is 20. Here it is going to communicate with the message server. Message server.
SMTP. Okay.
Message server HTTP port number. So that's why you have run SMMS. In SMMS, you have identified what is the message server port number. So that
Yeah,
is 8,
SMTP.
yeah, 8120.
I think after the installation, we will have a T code to show us all message server and the other ports already. And after installation, you can have something to give you. You don't keep it in your head. That is okay, or
Yeah, port numbers you can mention somewhere, like it is very important, or you can go to the Windows server services file. Under services file, all the port numbers are mentioned. So you can go to the driver services file. Under services file, all the service and port numbers are given.
okay.
Okay, so your installation is going on. So we will do till here only, and configuration part we will do tomorrow. So everyone try to complete the installation. If anybody having any problem, they can let me know. At least they can do the installation.
Okay.
We have completed lot of exercises today. We have yeah, around 11, 12 exercises do today, and
Heavy exercises today.
yeah, heavy exercises. So okay, let me share my screen. So now you have to install the web dispatcher, and exercise number 28. You have to do exercise number 28.
Are you going to share with us this PPT files later?
Yes, yes, I can